Hello there folks, how's it going? My name's Dave, DLC Dave, and welcome back to Marching On Together, my FM 18 save with Leeds United. Now today we face Barcelona, we're going to do both legs in the Champions League quarter-finals. Since you last with us, the 3-0 win against Monaco, we've played 4 games, lost 2, won 1 and drawn 1. It's not going very well, or truth be told. You can see there the run in just in the Premier League is pretty poor, and we've actually even dropped out of the Champions League places. We are back to fighting for 4th place, which is absolutely ridiculous given how we've played this season. We just simply seem to have in the last the last so many games, we just seem to have forgotten how to score. And then also in the Everton game where we hit the post, I don't even know how many times, and they scored with a long range pile driver that just went into the top corner, and it's just like that. It just seems like that kind of run where things just seem to just be going against us at the moment. But we're not focusing on the league today. We're going to do the Barcelona game, well, 2 Barcelona games. We've also got a game in the middle against QPR, which I'll just bring you what the result is for that. And then looking at it, we've got a reasonable run actually for the last few games of the season, apart from that Man City game, obviously. But yeah, I'll get into the team and I'll share it with you in just a second. Right then, guys, this is the team I'm going to go with today. Pickford in goal, Santon, as I believe Carrier is still injured. Yes, he is. Not far off, but not for this game. Probably for the return leg, he will be. Holding Alvaro and Hernandez, Marino, Storaro midfield, D'Amico, Elena, Neto, and Gabriel Jesus up top. So you can see they're starting off with obviously they're at home. Messi's up front on his own. Insigne, Golovin, Rakitic, Dembele, Busquets is the deep lying midfielder. Digne, Martinez, Umtiti, Sergio Roberto with Szczesny. So a fairly conservative team on paper, it looks like anyway. Okay, go out and do any pressure. Maybe that could spark the boys into life. And let's walk out at the new camp for the second time this season. If you remember, we won 3-1 away there early on in the season. As we were in Barcelona's group, we actually won both games, crazily enough. But as a different task, obviously going to be as up for it as possible. Their strongest possible lineup, I would have thought, being in the Champions League quarterfinals. And actually, Messi scores inside 25 seconds. It's been how it's been going for us in this run we're on. Every single attack and shot teams have is finding the back of the net. I was talking through his highlights, so let's see how it actually develops. So he played the ball forward to Messi. Maybe it's mentioned offside, but he just took a touch and he had space and time to take a shot. And when you give Neil Messi that amount of time, he's going to punish you, isn't he? And it's not the best start. Hopefully we can recover a little bit from that. So looking at the stats, we aren't doing a lot. We're having an equal share of the ball, but we aren't doing as much as Barcelona are with it. Okay, it's the post, Messi. Awful defending from the free kick. I'm not sure. I really aren't sure what has happened to our team in these last few weeks. Can't quite put my finger on what seems to have changed about how we're attacking and defending. To be honest, we're not. It's offside, thankfully. This time he was flagged offside. Maybe the first one could have been offside also, but we maybe could do with let's get this. Could do with doing something here because we're just not looking like getting anything going. Maybe switch more to a counter system to cause them a few more problems on the break because we're not really doing anything as things stand. Okay, Martinez has been booked. I'm guessing that means a free kick on the edge of the area. Chance maybe for Carlos Alenia. It's right on the edge of the area. Can he do it? He plays it off to D'Amico in space. What a save that is from Szczesny. That was in. That's such a good save that. Okay, well we win a corner. Big chance of that was. We play it short. D'Amico gets tackled. Odd decision for a corner when someone is marked in that way. And looks like we're going to. No, we're not. Yes, I thought we were going to go to half time at 1-0 down, but not quite just yet. Rakitic on the edge of the area, plays it into Messi, turns, and he hits the post for the second time in the game. We need to be tighter to him. Half time, I'm going to tell them to get tighter to him because we're just not. We're not dealing with. I mean, I know he's a good player. Lionel Messi. He's reasonable, but I'm going to tell I'm not pleased. We haven't been good enough. We've had one moment that was from a free kick. Right. Opposition instructions. Gotta get tighter on him. We've got to close him down more. Okay, well, that's a good start for us in the second half. They just give it straight to D'Amico, and they foul Insigne. That's obviously a yellow card. No. Um, I mean, 1-0 defeat at the new camp is not terrible, but I'm just so much less confident, even our recent run. I thought maybe after the win against Stoke, we might have snapped out of it a little, but then to go and lose at home to Everton, absolutely shocking result. Not performance, we were back. What have I just seen? What have I just seen us do? I mean, I can't fathom what. This is obviously a goal, but what? Oh, what? Actually, what a block from Santon. What in hell's name was that from Alvaro? I can't believe it. It's dangerous tackle on a yellow. I mean, I'm assuming that blocked shot was the chance. I can't think anything's going to come of this. Antigone is fouls him again. He has to go. He has to go into the book for that. He did. Okay. I'm getting a bit irate now. Right, Elena is going to come off for Vlasic. We're going to put Dimico into the middle where he's probably a bit, but not better. But I think he affects the game more. Højbjerg is having a shocking time of it in general, and he's really frustrating me. Let's put Perisic on there as the Mazzala. He can sort of play there. Why not? Neto again. Neto and we're going to bring on Ivan for Gabriel Jesus and make those three subs. Triple change. Come on, let's at least offer a little bit of something more. If we get a Perisic, and he finds the back of the net. Ivan Perisic, his first goal for the club. Unbelievable at the new camp. We don't deserve it, but we have actually scored an equaliser. You can see here right behind him. He bent it through the wall. Not the best wall there. Keeper will be very, very annoyed about that. But he found that bottom corner, and now. Well, I'd say from the counter we have looked better. We've by the stats we've created a little bit more. Um, it's 2-1. Wow. So Fazli Ghulam, the left back on his right foot, puts it in on the volley. Yeah, okay. If you say so. And that's 2-1. But an away goal, I think it's a bet. Obviously, it's a better result than 1-0 because it means that if we win 1-0 at our gaff, and Messi's half injured, that could be something. If we win 1-0 at our gaff, then it means that we go through. Right, it looks like the game is ticking towards a close here. Yep, and there it is. So it finishes 2-1 on the night. It's not the worst result in the world. I probably would have taken that pre-kick-off. I'm going to tell them they were unlucky. They weren't really, but Messi hit the post twice. He may be out for a second leg. We don't know how bad his injury is. But I'll join you back for that game at Allen Road. Come on, lads. Let's see what we can do. Welcome back, guys. We are at the home leg at Allen Road. The game we played in between that was a very disappointing 1-1 draw away at QPR. We actually required a Pedro Alvaro 90th minute equaliser, as you can see, to equalise against Benicafebe's strike. And yeah, not the best of form going into this, but we need a 1-0 win. Can we get it? The team we're going to go with today is Pickford in goal, Karavayev, Holding, Alvaro and Hernandez. The back, Marino is come in. We're going to play him his preferred deep-lying playmaker role. He's alongside Storaro in that midfield area. Vlasic, D'Amico and Neto and Gabriel Jesus leading the line. We're going to we're going to go attacking. We're going to go for it. No reason not to. Come on, lads. So as you can see, their lineup is a 4-1-4-1 with Messi dropping deeper this time. He's in midfield. Suarez is up front for them. Insigne, Golovin, Dembele, Busquets, Goulam, Martinez, Umtiti, Semedo. Yeah. Tough game. Alright. Let's tell them. Yeah. Motivated. Not disrespectful towards QPR because we didn't even beat them. So, right. Come on. We kick off shooting from left to right. Our all-white, pristine kit. And Neto's got an injury. So we're going to see Perisic from an early stage this game. Hopefully he can repeat his goal scoring heroics at the new camp. But so far, not a lot's happening. They have a free kick now. Messi puts it towards the box. We clear it, and perhaps Jesus could lead a counter-attack. He gets tackled though, by Messi. Okay, I think I've ever seen Messi do a slide tackle ever. They clear it upfield. We should go pick that up, right? Holding just does not do well there. I don't. And so I just cleaned through, and it's a great save from Pickford. I don't know what Pickford, what Holding was doing there. Slight sliding there. It looked like it was an odd animation that meant that we went from having the ball comfortably to just giving it straight to him. They have possession now. Insigne with it. Left hand side plays it in towards Messi, but it's poor, and we give it straight back to them. Dembele now comes forward into Insigne, beats Karavayev, and another one, beats it across Suarez, and Pickford saves. I don't know what's happened to us in possession. I mean, we were never amazing, but we weren't making the same kind of like really just bad passing as we'd done before. But we did come forward here with Vlasic. He puts it across, and that seemed like something more should have happened there. Chelsea just picked the ball up, and they can maybe build from the back. They did go a bit further, more direct to Insigne, finding a lot of space in Insigne. We go very direct immediately. Maybe that's not the way to do this game. Messi's coming forward. He takes a wild effort. I'm thinking of completely changing everything. Right, we're gonna go for we're gonna do it. We're gonna go for a slower tempo. We're gonna look to actually just keep the ball a bit better. Work openings. We're gonna look for overlaps. Not gonna clear all the flanks. We're gonna play out defence. We're gonna run at them. Not gonna close down as much. Okay, let's see how that. See if that makes any difference. Because right now we're not really properly in the game as things stand. Right, time has ticked right down to half time, and it's 0-0. We've done a little bit better. We're not seeing any of our chances, but possession-wise and statistics-wise, we have done a little better in this game. But I'm going to tell them, show me something else, get them fired up, hopefully. Vlasic has picked up a knock. It's a gashed leg, apparently. Obviously, I think we will make the change anyway. We'll bring on Elena for D'Amico, not for D'Amico, for Vlasic, and move D'Amico out wide. And hopefully we can, if we change that to a standard approach, or control, let's control the ball, let's control the game, let's do this. Yeah, so control the game. We're going to go with fullback on support for Karavayev, and yeah, the same for Hernandez. So a little bit more forward thinking, perhaps. We'll give Perisic his inside forward role, which he prefers, and we'll see if that does anything. I'd like to see us really have a good go at it. I mean, we're only a goal away from progressing as well, which is amazing, really. Second half, the highlight probably isn't going to lead to anything. We give a foul away, and there it goes. Right, we have a free kick here. Our first highlight of the game that we've maybe for us. It gets cleared. The free kick does out to Caravaggio to Marino. He finds Alvaro in towards Perisic. Plays it back to Teo Hernandez. First time across the holding to Storaro, but we're passing it quite nicely. Not really going anywhere at the moment, but Caravaggio has a bit of space now on the right hand side. Can he feed the ball in? He does. D'Amico is in there. He crosses it in, and Jesus has a tap in, and we take the lead. Gabriel Jesus puts the ball in the net, and we now lead on away goals. It's a really, really nicely worked move. You can see there, we obviously D'Amico came a bit inside and allowed Caravaggio the room to get forward a little bit more, and he put the low cross in. D'Amico calmly just played it across. The keeper had come out to narrow the angle on D'Amico. Could not get back for Jesus, who had the simplest of finishes. And right now, we're going through against Barcelona. Right then, we're into the last 10 minutes. I'm going to bring on Højbjerg for Storaro. He's very, very tired. And he's on a booking as well. So we'll make that sub, and we'll hopefully, maybe, see out these last few minutes. I mean, could we, really? There's 3 minutes to play. There's a highlight going on, but we have the possession. Karavayev into D'Amico, to Molino, to Højbjerg. He shoots! Oh, just wide. And are we actually going to make it? I think we made it. There it is, the full-time whistle. We beat Barcelona. Again, we beat them. Absolutely amazing. We go through to the semi-finals. So I'll bring you that draw before we finish. And wow, 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 £6 million there. I'll see you back for the Champions League semi-final draw. My, my, my. Right, so here we are, guys. We are at the semi-final draw. I mean, it's normally at this point I'd be saying who I'd rather get. I don't really want any of them, but we're gonna have to do it. So, I mean, basically, out of the choice, I'd just rather not play Man United. I think we just played them often enough. Who knows? Let's go for it. PSG against. Oh, it's Man United. Oh my God, it's Manchester United, and we're at home the first leg. So it's the Rosies rivalry, the Rosies clash. Wow. Okay. I don't think we've ever beaten them, have we? Have we? Oh, we of course. Oh, we have twice. Oh, of course, we beat them in the League Cup earlier on in this season, and we beat them in the league. Actually, I forgot about that. With Rob Holding goal. So not as bad as I thought, actually, but still incredibly tough ask, and that has to be the next episode. Three after these next three games, hopefully we can come away with 3 wins. That would be nice to boost our position in the league. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this episode, guys, a surprising beating of Barcelona in between a draw against QPR, obviously. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. Follow me on Twitter, of course, at DLCDave1. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.